So you mentioned this like horrible number of 7 to 10 years before leaving or burning out.
Yeah.
What other opportunities exist? You sort of touched on them. You mentioned some other things. You like briefly glossed over the stint you had in veterinary insurance.
Yeah.
So there's just so many opportunities.
Yeah.
So what type of conversations do you have with people, or what would you recommend for people who are thinking about what's the next step for me? I've been in RVT for 10 years. I'm thinking about doing something different, but I don't necessarily want to leave the profession.
Yeah, I think usually my first go-to is specialty, right? So is there something that will keep you in the clinic, right? Do you have a profound interest in dentistry or surgery or something like that? That's usually my first go-to. And if they do, I would say pursue that, right? And then go out and get your specialty designation. And I think a lot is going to open up for them after that, right? I think being licensed is very important. I think there's a lot of doors that open up for you. But a specialty definitely opens up more, right? So I think that's usually the first place that I go. Out here, being in Southern California, I usually point them over to things like insurance, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of really cool jobs that pet insurance has. They could work in claims. They could do what I did, like being a senior trainer, or they could work in underwriting. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Then you work with really cool people. You work with other technicians, other vets, and it's an office job, right? So if you're ready to get out of that clinic, that's definitely an opportunity. So I usually say, hey, is that something you're interested in? If they're very outgoing, rep positions I think are pretty important for some of those people that need to be constantly on the go, or not going to be good in an office, and are looking to get out of the clinic. So and then of course, please come back and teach for me, right? I would love to, please. I mean,
what's the name of your school?
Yeah, OC Vet Assistant School. So I mean, if they are ever interested, like, we would love having people come in, teachers, guest teacher, like all that stuff.